What's good, everybody? It's your boy Marcus Simpson, and I'm here with another episode of Friends with Voices. And today I'm with one of my family members, Summer Johnson. And before we start off, I just want to say that before Friends with Voices was actually started, she came to me with the idea like, "Hey, Marcus, let's do a podcast together." And I ain't gonna lie, at first I was going through a lot of stages in my life. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. What am I talking about? I just wasn't move for it, but things happen, and as you see now, Friend Voice is now a thing. And I just want to say, it wasn't for my dad this summer. This idea won't pop in my head, and it wouldn't be what it is today. So shout out to Summer. How you doing?
Hello.
That's all you gonna say?
I don't know what to say.
Come on, Summer.
I don't hear the applause going off in the background, so I hear it in my head, so it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna add it in.
Okay.
I'm gonna add it in. So tell everybody about yourself though.
My name is Summer. I'm from Detroit. I'm just playing.
Summer, come on now.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. I'll make some questions. Summer, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Okay. Your birthday just came.
Yes, big 21. Yes.
Okay.
Legal.
Yes, to a degree. What school you went to?
I'd rather not say, but hey.
Okay.
We're going to represent for the Bulldogs.
I had to think about what you just said, but not now. Okay.
I know we're going to start this over.
No, we good. No.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
No. One
take. All
take.
this in?
Yes. But today, we was getting our ideas together, and we came with a topic. We gonna talk about depression, and I had my fair share of this over the years. I ain't got no shame about it. And Summer, how you feel about depression?
I feel like it's a topic that people are afraid to discuss. It's a topic that people are sensitive about. And it's a topic that's rarely ever talked about in Black households and within Black friend circles. So I feel like this is a great topic to hit up on for many people, not just our age, but for people who are older and who are overcoming such obstacle.
And I remember you were saying like after school depression.
Yeah, post-graduation depression is a real thing. It's not talked about, but it's real because a lot of people don't know what they're going to do after they graduate, or what they want to do as far as, who they want to become or who they aspire to be in a career field. So it's like, people get stuck. And some people stay in that stuck place for a long time because they don't know how to get out the mud, or they don't have the motivation to keep going. Some others motivate themselves. They become that, that pickup truck and start to haul themselves out of that place where they just said, no, I can't be here anymore. So it's just like, it's a matter of how strong you are, or it's a matter of, what you're willing to do in order to say, hey, no more. And that's easier said than done, because whether we all deal with depression to some degree, small or something as big as just you can't get out of bed some days and you just like, I can't do this. So it just, it just varies, and I can only speak from my point of view, but everybody deals with this to a certain extent.
Have any of your friends or past friends ever came to you about this?
Yeah, actually. And sometimes you can't read between the lines because some people mask their feelings and their emotions, and you never know what someone goes through. You never know what some people go on at home. Someone may be getting abused, or someone may be, being slandered on the internet. It just varies. Bullying at school, things that can trigger depression. So I have had friends come to me, not necessarily stating, oh, I'm depressed, but when you just sit there and you talk to a friend, and they start to open up about what is going on, it can be overwhelming. It could be stressful, and that could be depressing. Because it could be something they think about all the time, every day, and they just need someone to vent to.
All right. Do you remember? Is it good? Do you remember? Like 2 years ago. All right. You remember? In this room right here. All right. The TV facing that way, and remember I used to watch Blue Mountain State a lot. Remember that show, Blue Mountain State?
Yeah.
All right, every time we was talking, and I threw the controller down.
Yeah.
All right, remember?
Oh, we threw you. Yeah, and you got mad at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you know what I was going through.
All right.
The way I acted and the way I looked, can you tell I was?
You was dealing with something. Yeah. I wouldn't. I'll link it to depression, but I can't really say, oh, I know he's going through. I know what he's dealing with, because I don't know. I would never know. Unless you just come out and say, okay, Summer, this is what I was dealing with. This is what was going on. And I just need to tell you this because I've overcame it. You know what I'm saying? Or something that you're still going through and you're like, oh, okay, well, yeah, like, I'm still going through it, but I can finally tell you now. Because it's not as hard. It's easier now.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I see it now. Well,
yeah.
Me personally.
Yeah. And, so it's just like, I remember that time. And I distinctly remember I'm just like, oh, yeah, like, at that moment, and even before then, it wasn't just that time that I calculated that I knew something was wrong, but it was just your reaction to certain situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll quit.
Just quick to respond. And it was like, whoa, we weren't saying like that.
Yeah.
But, that was just the case. And I can't say it was depression, but, now in this situation where I'm in or how I've been feeling lately, I know that I react now the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh, okay, they may not be saying something that's meant to hurt my feelings or meant to offend me, but because I'm always on guard, and I'm just like, no, you're not finna, continue to terrorize me. But that may not be the case. Because that may just be like, you're just trying to protect yourself because you're already going through enough as is. And some people don't have that protection. Some people don't know how to protect themselves. And they just allow people to keep hauling over them and, just kicking them. And this makes them even more depressed and stuck and just like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. That's just, some people result to that. And that's another topic that people don't talk about, suicide. Like, you cannot, like a lady, and I don't want to mispronounce her name because I think it's African, but she said, how can you accept depression, accept suicide, but deny depression? There's a link between the two. There may not always be the link, but more so than other things, depression is also linked to suicide. That sometimes is the end result, or the attempt could be, okay, I'm tired.
So, you on the road.
Couldn't breathe. But yeah, like, that could be the link because people are just like, and people don't understand, like, I'm against bullying. So it's a thing where you see kids getting bullied and then they commit suicide. Well, dang. Are we looking at what's going on? We can't go inside somebody's mind. We can't be a probe and just say, oh, I see this topic that they're thinking about, or this family member is terrorizing them, or this person at school is just taunting them or just making them feel worthless. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sit here and say, you shouldn't think such evil thoughts and you shouldn't feel such way about yourself, but we as people put people in situations to feel as if they aren't capable to keep going. We sometimes do that. We're not that support system. We're sometimes the oppressor and beating them down and constantly saying, oh, no, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't look like that. You're not pretty enough. You're not good enough. Your skin is too dark. You know what I'm saying? Just certain stuff, and that can be depressing.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie. You can see a fine girl. Like, it ain't gonna be nothing fine. It's just somebody that match you. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, I don't think I'm pretty enough. They get sad. I'm like, good Lord, look at you.
And that's the thing. A lot of girls don't see that. Even the prettiest ones you may think are just absolutely perfect from the inside out, and you just don't know why.
Nah, them the ones that's all pretty and whatnot. I know they're on depression. Them the ones that they need help and they crying for it.
Not necessarily.
I ain't saying necessarily. I'm just saying.
Not always.
Not always. But I'm saying, like, you really get to know them.
That's a stigma. That's just a thing that's attached to people who are just, oh, they're so pretty. But everyone is different and everybody, like, to you, someone may be just absolutely dead gorgeous. I'd be like, she's okay. Or, he's
Stop
okay.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. Cause it
Not everybody find Beyonce beautiful. You just kind of got to take things for, like, oh, just matter of perspective. That's it. Just a matter of perspective.
Okay, so let's say a pretty girl walk. Let's say we somewhere. 5 guys, 1 girl. That ain't sound right, but
yeah, it just sounds like a.
Okay. Yeah. She walked past. 4 guys say she pretty. 1 guy say she alright.
Hey. But it doesn't matter. Like, I think Idris Elba is beautiful, but every woman don't think that.
Yes, every black woman think that.
That is not true.
Yeah, it is true.
See, and there's another. That's a stereotype.
When Dad's little girl, you gonna take my kids? They felt that.
Honestly, I didn't know that.
They
was him
felt
at
that,
first.
and then then remember the end when he hit the dope dealer. He got that car, and I don't know how he did it, but that song played. You can feel that.
No.
Every black woman, I remember it was in the movie theater. They're like, yeah. I like.
No, that's not true.
But y'all like Idris Elba.
I can't speak for the black women. I can only speak for myself, and I can also speak that not all black women are fond of Idris Elba. But it's all about perspective. You have your point, and I have my point. But anyway, with that being said, it's all about perspective.
Okay, who is someone that you like other than Idris Elba, but everybody else? Okay, it's kind of different. Nobody really find him attractive, but only you do.
That's good. Because honestly, if anyone has seen Black Lightning, and
I gotta see that show.
It's really good.
Command Qual's talking about that, and I ain't saw it yet.
It's really good. I encourage everyone. This ain't an ad, but I'm just saying. Yeah, like it's a really good show, and the albino Tobias.
Oh, you talking about I saw the cast. Yeah.
I find him like strikingly like handsome. Yeah. I don't know why.
That reminds me. I saw the prettiest baby in the world yesterday.
Okay.
Some of the baby was albino.
They're
I was so amazed because I've never seen an albino baby.
What?
I've never seen it. I'm being so serious, like for real.
Okay.
Like I ain't trying to be funny. I'm being like so serious. Like I've never seen like an albino child. Like I'm saying, like an infant wise. I'm like, wow.
Beautiful.
It was so beautiful.
Yes, beautiful and black. But yes.
But I just want the dude.
Yeah. And I get like, what? Ugh. You know, I'm just like, but it's just that I mean, it's not what I like, or I'm like, oh, you know, that's my type or whatever. But it's just like, oh, wow, he looks handsome. He's a handsome albino. And I'm not saying that all albinos are not handsome, but I'm just saying that, you know, that's just one of the people that you think, oh, he's not cute. But I don't care. I think he's cute because I feel like all black people are cute. But yeah. There we go.
You really blushing over here. Close your mouth.
No, I just get excited when I you know, see or just, you know, black people make me excited in general, whatever skin tone or, you know, wherever you come from on this country, it's earth. You know, it just makes me excited just to see black people, and he's black. I'm sure he has some other things inside of him, but he's just gorgeous.
Okay. All right. So you done touch on depression, or more you want to say about it?
Yeah, just another thing. Just like if you do, and just the worst thing you could ever do is hold it in, because that's the toughest thing ever. Like, you know, holding in all those emotions when we're supposed to have a support system, and some of us don't. We really don't have that support system.
That is true.
And or some families don't believe in it. Like, no, you shouldn't believe that. No, you shouldn't go to counseling. No, you shouldn't go to therapy. No, you shouldn't. Why not? You should just pray about it. Okay, we can do that too on the way to see this therapist. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to be rude, but it's a matter of, you know.
I don't know, cause like when I was like depressed, my mom was like we should see a therapist, but I'm not good with like therapists.
Right. So, but it's not for everybody.
I know, because I had like different views. Like I seen like too many shows with a like you seen Empire.
Mm-hmm, so
okay, you know Andre, the oldest one, the one that don't sing, he don't rap, he the older one, he's the business guy.
Yeah.
Yes or no? I can show you a picture real quick.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
All right, he played a crazy dude. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of issues.
Right.
Yeah. And he was in a therapist, but the therapist gave him some medicine and that messed him up.
Okay, then you can go to counseling. I don't think they're gonna always send you in the direction of just medicine. Because I'm not a big person on I'm finna jump down. I'm finna throw some pills down my throat to make me feel better. No.
Yeah, because I don't like that.
No. Like, and I'm sure there's different meanings for a counseling and therapist. You know, because I don't really know too much about it myself, but I do know that. Because sometimes you have to understand, like, and this is the truth. Whatever is hurting you at home, whatever, if it originates from at home, if it originates at school, wherever that place is hurting you, you can't stay there and get help.
You can't stay there and get help?
No. How can you stay in a place that is hurting you to get help? When the environment itself is toxic, you have to go somewhere else. You have to go out and seek some sort of advice, guidance, some sort of spiritual understanding. Yeah, something. Because that's like for I remember someone saying how a dog, like, just say it vomits, and it doesn't.
I ain't never seen a dog vomit.
Catch my drift. Like, I've heard, and I don't know, so you can look this up, but if a dog vomits, they don't know the reason why it made them sick in the first place, so they'll go back and start sniffing it. So yeah, like, I've seen a dog sniff their own vomit. I've seen it before.
Oh, the dog? I think like the human would sniff their own vomit.
No.
I'm like,
no. I'm talking a dog. So if a dog, like, I'm saying, like, the thing that I'm trying to correlate it to is, don't go, whatever is making you sick and you regurgitate it, don't go back to it forgetting why it made you sick and sniff it again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you let it out, if whatever is making you sick, let it out.
Okay, I see your point.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but hold on. Keep that. Can you tell me why dogs poop and then sniff that?
I don't know. I'm sure there is a correlation between the poop and the vomit. I don't know. I don't study dogs.
Okay, I got
or feces or their.
Going. Well, okay, you can go to a.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, it just. Maybe that was a poor analogy, but the concept, or what I'm just trying to say, is just once it's out, don't go back to it. Once you feel that sense of freeness and a sense of liberation, that just like they said, I'm waiting to exhale, and I closed my eyes and I exhaled.
During the movie?
Yes.
The movie, right?
Per Whitney Houston, yes. And it's just like, that's what you have to do. And until you get to that point, until I get to that point, until we all accept that we deal with depression and we get to that point, we have to get help. Like, we have to. It's inevitable. Because if we don't, it can consume you to the point to where there's nothing left.
Do you think music helps depression?
I think it does. Music is therapeutic. It is very therapeutic. You know, it helps me. It's like marijuana for some people. It's therapeutic for them. Whatever your case, whatever it is, long as it's positive and it's not hurting other people and it's not hurting yourself, why not? Music, watching videos, helping others, or go reading a book, getting away from your everyday people and surrounding yourself with new people, new environments, upbeat environments, or just, you know, not drowning in alcoholism or drowning in
Now, that's the big issue.
Yeah. Especially me.
No, cause I remember a couple years ago, I was that Henny
Ooh,
But
not the Henny.
yeah, that Henny, that Crown Royal. But I don't know, cause like now that I'm 21, you know, say I'm legal to buy my own alcohol.
Yeah.
But my family, you know, but they deal with alcoholism.
Yeah.
I don't want to
subject yourself to that.
Yeah.
Right, and you shouldn't. Just like, for example, on 13 Reasons. And I don't know if a lot of people watch
I'm not watching that.
Right, but you don't have to. I'm just saying, just going to use someone in this show, for example. There's one guy, don't really remember his name, but he became a fiend, like a crack fiend, or I think he did heroin, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, dealing with, and just an example like that, you know, alcoholism is bad. But then you get people our age that want to do heroin. And I'm not saying that movie is real or that show is real, because it's not. But it gives you an understanding of some people's life. Some people literally have it harder than others in different countries. Asia, different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like some people have to
do.
sell their bodies for money. Can't go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, just certain stuff you have to take into perspective. That can be depressing. Like, you just never know. Like, we think what we're doing is just, terrible. But, and not trying to put people's, you know, life on a scale of which life is worse than the other. Because depression is bad all the way around. It doesn't matter who has it worse than the other person. But it's just a matter of perspective and just kind of getting to understand it. And that's why helping and being someone's support system is important, because, you know, like, you just never know. You just simply never know what someone is doing or what they have to do in order to survive, or what they came from in order to get to where they at. Like, I see a lot of these testimonies about people graduating from school and what they came from. Some people didn't have families. Some people came from foster homes. Some people slept outside or in their car. You just never know. And that's why it's important to just be that person for somebody. Even if they can't be that person for themselves or be there for you, because they don't know how to be. They wasn't taught to be that person for someone else. So if you was taught, or if you know how to be there. So, yeah.
Summer, you might have a gift. You can be a guy counselor.
Ooh. I'm be taking
serious.
shots of Henny every day. Come on in. I'm just playing.
You know what? I take that back. I take that. Oh, about a marriage counselor. Can you do that?
Honestly, that would be so much fun. Like, really, like, acrimony changed my whole thing. I was like, girl, I mean, somebody need to tell her.
You talking about that movie with Taraji?
Yes,
I ain't see it.
Somebody need to, sis, come here, cause that woman wasn't helping her. I would have been like, girl, like, you know, cause
what's that movie about though?
It's about this woman who feels as if her husband, like, she was with her husband and he didn't get his act together. But then, you know how people, like, you don't stay down long enough for them people to, like, why they staying down, they have a vision, but you don't believe in their vision with them. Like, you believe in it, but after a while, that belief system goes dry, and they still believe in their system, and then all of a sudden, he get a come up, and you feel like you got to be there for that come up, but you weren't there. Mm-hmm. Well, she was a fool, but she was there. But long story short, he ended up coming up. They got a divorce, and he ended up getting with somebody else. But he ended up giving the other woman the life, or allegedly the life that
she
should have had. Yeah, and it just went crazy from there.
Did anybody get killed in that movie?
Well, we can't give that away now, can we? But
I mean, I want to. I'm saying I'll be busy. So
but then someone tunes in and they're just like, "Well, I ain't seen it yet," and I don't want to be one of those people because I don't want someone to tell me.
Okay, I see your point.
Right.
All right. What time we have? Okay. How you feel? You good or?
How you feel? 25 sitting on 25 mil. What's up?
I'm in the building. I'm feeling myself as Peace Matt Dre. I'm gonna do it for the bait. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the rest of that.
It was after that point. He said 25 mil.
Yeah.
But, okay.
My mind went blank after that.
Okay. Breakups. You know, we kind of wrote that down. Mm-hmm. We can talk about it for a little while, just until 5 or 6 minutes. That's cool. Okay. Okay. I think the first episode with Idea, we talk about breakups, And that was from her side, well, her point of view. You know what I'm saying? I listened to what she said and put my input on it. But I want to know your, you know what I'm saying, your view on breakups.
Don't get in a relationship. Just playing. That's the solution to a breakup. Prevention.
Okay, before you start, don't you hate it when I sound emotional? Cause
yeah.
Okay, don't you hate it when
you're a Cancer?
You're a Cancer.
I know.
Don't you hate it when you like somebody? All right, before y'all start talking, like before y'all start dating, y'all the best of friends. Y'all got so much in common and yada yada. Then y'all date, then things go wrong.
And then
y'all break up.
Y'all splatter. I just got a relationship. I know. Yes, but you know what? And I'm coming to realize like that's okay. Like we're 20. We're not 20s. We are
in our prime.
In our Are we in our prime? I thought it was like when you get in your 30s.
I'm in my prime.
Okay.
I forgot my 20th. No, was it 20? I was 20 years old. I forgot I was in my prime.
Well,
have you seen me lately?
Have you seen me? But the thing is, it's just that the thing is, the beauty, and I'm learning. I'm still learning, and
we learn every day.
Yeah, but it's okay to break up. It's okay to just walk away because there is no marriage. That's the beauty. There is no children, and if there was a child, please. If there ain't no connection, let it go.
I feel like the worst thing about a breakup is the day after.
Yeah, because then you're sad, because I was sad.
That day after, when it hit you, like, oh.
Damn, I can't even get out of bed. What? But that's the thing, it's like, and TD Jake said, it's okay to have feelings, but it's another thing for your feelings to have you, and I had to learn it the hard way. Have feelings. It's okay. It's beautiful. Have feelings. But don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow someone else to be that powerful in your life or in a relationship to where when they walk away, they take all of you and they leave you with 5%. That's the 5%. Worst. Yeah. Or 15, 25%.
Good Lord, it took everything out you?
That's what happens. Some people just...
That's not even 2%. That's the milk. But good Lord, everything?
You'll be surprised.
I know, but that 5%, that's pretty low.
I mean,
5%.
Some people feel like they can't survive without the other person, and that's the thing. And we're only young, you know.
You got to get to the point when you didn't know them at all.
But that's not easy for a lot of people.
I know.
Exactly, but like you said, you have to get to that point. And so getting to that point is called the process. And when you get to the process and you start working and you start going, and you start climbing up that hill, that once when you first got there, you was like, this mountain is too high for me to climb when you was at the bottom. But as you started climbing and that inner voice kept saying, go, go, go. Don't look down. He's down there, but he doing something else. Or she's down there, she doing something else. Keep moving. And when you look up, and you look down and you look around again, and those same people that was there for you won't be there for you, and you done moved on to a new level. That person, you can no longer see them. You are at newer heights. So it's like, it's okay because it's groundbreaking. It's beautiful to break up sometimes. It's horrible to break up sometimes, but it's a process of growth, and that's how you move to your next level. That's how you move to your next person.
Okay. When you said when you break up, then you reach new levels, so somebody come around.
Yeah.
We all face this problem.
Yeah.
The person we broke up with, trying to come back in our lives. And you feel that trap?
Yeah. And that's the thing. If they did it to you one time, what makes you think they won't do it again?
But you got to think about it.
Sometimes we grow up. And it's fate. And we come back. Fate.
Oh.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's just that if the connection ain't strong enough, I don't care about the years we had. If the love ain't where it was, I don't care about the years we had. If you can't bring to the table, I don't care about the years that we had. If you can't ride with me and grind with me, I don't care about the years that we had. If you can't pick me up while I'm down, what's the point? At the end of the day, the objective is to move on to the next level with the person, to get married. That's what I believe in. You don't have to believe it. I don't care. But that's my objective. I don't want to date you for the rest of my life. I don't want to be engaged with you for the rest of my life. I want to be married. That's always been my thing. So I'm not finna date you for 7 years, and for 7 years is bullcrap, and then we break up and you want to come back again with foolishness. Who? You already wasted 7 years of my time.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot. Please don't be a fool for that long.
That's almost a decade.
Look, don't be a fool for that long. 2 years is the max. As a matter of fact, 6 months is enough. That's half a year. If you that consume and they take up 2 months.
6 months.
Look, we young. We ain't nobody got time for foolishness. Ain't nobody got time for you to be sitting around here trying to play games, trying to cheat, and try to do. Who? I can be by myself. Breaking up is okay. People feel like that's just the worst thing ever. Oh, I want to be her. She can't leave me. We ain't gonna. Who? That same day you want it, baby, I will be sitting on the couch watching you walk out. Like, we not. No. I'm 21 too. Finna sit down, cross my legs, turn on Netflix, sip my cup, and watch you walk out. And lock the door behind you. As a matter of fact, I get up and lock it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm about her business.
No, I'm just saying,
okay.
Like, the thing is, okay, like
I'm already 22.
No, I'm saying, like, when you're young, why keep going through the same hurt over and over again? We're young and we experience enough pain as is, or enough turmoil as is, living, and having to survive and having to understand what it's like to be an adult. So you gotta think about it. Why would I want to be with someone, you know what I'm saying, and hurt more and cry and feel terrible when you can be living your best life, happy with yourself, by yourself, doing great things? And if someone wants to come along, then they have to bring it, because you don't want to be hurting anymore. You don't want to be crying, wishing that you was more. You're enough as is. You're enough. That's enough to keep going. And you know what I'm saying? To believe that you can do it and to survive without that person. And that's in a marriage, just in anything, because no, you came in this world by yourself. And yes, we should make companionship, friendship, whatever. But don't allow someone to send you to the grave before it's your time.
What if the next person you date is lower than the guy you dated?
What do you mean by lower? Looks?
No, like he didn't meet your expectations.
See, that's what you don't even have. Expectations lead to...
Okay, same thing as standards. Okay.
He just wasn't what you expected. Or he wasn't...
That's the same thing, expectations.
I know, same thing, but I'm just saying, like,
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just answering.
Probably.
The thing... No, the thing is, you don't have to look the part. But if... You may not be that last person. You may not mount to that last person. But do they have all the qualities that other person didn't have? That made you was like, dang, that person didn't do that like that, or he didn't make me feel this way, or she didn't make me feel this way, or, you know what I'm saying? But they're working. Like, that's the main thing. As long as they have a grind about them, or as long as they have a passion to want to do better and actually put forth the effort and not leech off you or not bring you down. That's when you downgrade. When you have someone to bring you down and you have someone that's not going to pull you forward, push you forward, and someone that's going to be like, what you trying to control you when you can't even control your bank statements. Like, nah, fam, like, we not finna do that.
Where are you going?
I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, that happens. That's like downgrading.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got somebody that's trying to control you and control your life, but they can't control their living arrangements. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, no. But if you got someone who society may think is a downgrade because they may not look like it, or they may not have the car that your last person had, or, you know what I'm saying? But they have this grind about them. They have this, there's something about them that just makes you want to just say, this is it. This is the person. Or everyone has that feeling. I guess when you know it's the right person. But then God will let you know if that's not the right person. Sometimes you have to go through that person to get to your person. So it's not really about what I think. It's all about, is that person supposed to be in your path? And you have to know if that person came from God himself, or is that a distraction? So, or a girl, whomever, whichever. So, it's all about discernment and understanding and, just Patience.
I got one more topic.
My ass.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry, y'all.
I got one more topic. I'm wrap this up. Would you rather date somebody that's like the same age as you, younger than you, or a little older than you?
Ooh. I always like mine with a little age. But
You know what? Let this start. I don't want to know.
No.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
No,
okay?
I'm just kidding. But I always liked the person that was older than me because I thought they were more wise.
How old we talking? Like R. Kelly?
We're not talking about 60. Yeah.
Like R. Kelly.
No.
How old we talking?
No.
You see that interview he did?
No.
When you say 18, how old we
No, we're not going to talk about R. Kelly, folks. But probably the most now, probably 4 to 5 years. But that's about it.
Wait, huh?
4 or 5 years.
Oh, I thought you said 45. I said, girl.
Sorry, let me slow it down, bring it back.
We gotta wrap this up.
No, 4 or 5. But considering now, it's okay to be with someone your age group. As long as they're not childish.
All right, you say 4 or 5 years older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have themselves together or still see it through?
See, that's a good question. Because a lot of us want people who got it together. And I've been with someone who had it together. But what can I bring what can I bring? Okay, serious face.
Okay.
But in all honesty, what can someone bring to the table? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I look wanting someone to have it all together, but I don't got myself together? They gonna spend their time trying to fix me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you can be with someone y'all both don't have it together, but y'all can push each other to get it in the right direction. Or you can do it yourself, but I would want someone to have an understanding of what they want, because at the end of the day, I don't have it all together. I don't know all there is to know about me, and I'm still learning. I'm still going through this journey. We will always go through this journey until our last time here. But the thing is just that I can't expect you to have 2 cars, a mansion, or your own car and your own house, and have a career and got degrees under your belt, and I'm not doing nothing with myself. Like,
that's gonna push me.
It'll push you, but I mean, how many people do you know is gonna sit around here and say catch up? Because they're gonna be at a faster pace, and that's not humbling you, and that may humble them.
That's motivating me.
That's motivating you, but you know that. I don't know. I mean, it's just for me. I mean, I don't know. It could be different because some people may want to control your life and want to say, okay, look, you want to get like this, you got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Some people may be like that. You just never know. I can't speak for everybody.
I'm going back home.
Yeah, but.
All right, now what if the guy was younger and had it all?
That's still fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, but I would want to have I want to have myself together. I don't want to need
Okay, so it's all about.
Me having myself together. You can have it all together. Congratulations. But what can I bring to the table? It's not always about money. It's really not always about money and having everything that you desire. And you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, is what can I do? How, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we're living together, whatever, but I can't expect you to pay for everything, do everything. What? No. This ain't 100% and I just give nothing. No. Teamwork makes the dream work. And the key word in that is work as a team. Well, that's really the phrase, but whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah. So no, this ain't a 1-player game. There's 2 players, and we both got to play as a team.
What system?
PS4. Yeah.
Sony. All right, guys. That about it. This episode of Frame of Voices. If you enjoyed the episode, please like it.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Once again, Summer, thank you for coming by, and we would definitely see you again. Well, I will see you again.
Oh, duh.
Yeah. I don't know why I said we. That's it.
Right. Who else in the room besides you and me?
That's that picture of me right there. You know.
Ooh.
What was that?
This chair.
Oh. Anyway, guys, hope you have a great day.
Or a great night whenever you may be hearing this. So, just being considerate.
See, that's why you're going to be more.
Oh.
Yeah. How about you this? Saying good night, good day.
Since it's nighttime, good night.
Good night, everybody. Peace.